Hi, I'm coming with the great news. Tonight we have possibility to make an interview with the Austrian tournament director of Live Events International, Thomas Kremser. So, hi Thomas. Let's start from the general questions. What is poker for you? I mean, what it means for you?
Hi Anna, nice to see you. First of all, I have to say, very nice shirt you're having here. I mean, I like it a lot.
Yes, this color I was trying to.
I think we're matching perfectly today, so.
Yes, it's like a great couple. Thank you.
What's poker for me? First of all, I would say poker is a great game. Poker is a game that you can learn very quickly, but it takes a lifetime to master the game.
Yes.
Actually, you never stop learning the game. But what I like most about poker is it brings people together at one table. It can be young people or old people, can be women or men, can be rich or poor, and can be the world champion and can be beginner.
Yes,
and all these people can actually sit together at one table at the same time and play the same game. And I think this is the big potential about poker, and you don't have this in any other sport. And I think this is why poker became so popular and so it's like a kind of a mainstream sport and being played all over the world right now.
Yeah, it's like poker connecting people, you know.
Exactly, it does for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, in a poker life, you like authority, you make trends, you make traditions. And what can you say about the North Ark Hotel in Cyprus? This tournament, I mean.
This tournament here is special for various reasons, I have to say. First of all, we are on a nice island. At the time of the year where most part of Europe it's getting cold and rainy and wet, and now we can escape this weather and escape the winter for a couple of days and be here in Cyprus with like 20-25 degrees. This is nice. The resort where the tournament is happening at Noah's Ark is really beautiful. It has beautiful rooms, nice swimming pools directly at the beach, the lake, and we have a fantastic poker room. For me, as a tournament director, this is where I work, so I prefer to have a nice poker room. Here it's beautiful. So the setup is perfect to run a good tournament here. But what I like most about this tournament is the idea behind it, the mission, which I think is to bring together people from different parts of the world. We have the Russian Poker Tour bringing the Russian players, and then we have Live Events International bringing players from Israel, Lebanon, Turkey, and this brings together a very nice atmosphere and bringing together different people, making tournament bigger, and bring them together in one place, in a nice place, and organize a nice tournament. So.
And what is the difference between all of them? Because I know that you come from CP,
T.
and WPT, and in the same time you changing, you know, Caribbean islands to Cyprus island, and you live like for me it's like a luxury James Bond life, you know. you always looking great. Of course, like today, and you connecting with different people. You flying every time. You see the different airports, and how can you find the time to making all this? It must be very difficult. You must be very powerful man.
I mean, it's all about the organization first of all, and honestly, there's not so much difference. I mean, I'm coming from a Caribbean island to a Mediterranean island. I'm coming from a poker room to a poker room. So if it comes to the now you Nasi distracted me with this. I was thinking. Actually, there's not so much difference. I'm coming from a Caribbean island to a Mediterranean island. I'm coming from a poker room to another poker room, and we're playing the same game there as we're playing here. But the luxury is I'm coming from one nice place to another nice place. And at this point, I agree with you.
Yes.
Flying with planes and being on airports is not such a kind of luxury, unless I'm really James Bond and I fly with my own jet. But it's not that far.
But you know, as a taxi, a chauffeur, something like this after you come.
But it's nice. I have to get from one point to the other. But when I'm there, it's nice. So the difference, there's not so much difference as I said already. Maybe the difference is in the mentality of the players. If you come to different places in different countries, there are different mentalities. So I have to understand when I come from the Caribbean,
Yeah.
there we have a lot of American players, and we have a lot of French players and Dutch players.
Yes.
And here I'm coming, we have the Lebanese, Israel,
Lebanese,
Turkish
no,
players,
not
and the Russian
But
players.
okay.
So basically, they play in the same games, but the mentality is different. It's especially for me sometimes important in my role as a tournament director. When I come into the table, I have to understand and respect different mentalities, it's different reactions to different situations. And one of my skills, I would say, that I developed over the years is to handle the different mentalities, because it's not always the same procedure you approach a person in the same problem. But you want to have a good result, you want to have a calm result, and you want to have the game to carry on.
Yeah.
So you have to understand your customers, as you see,
Yes, yes.
and I think I understand the different mentalities.
Of course, with your life, you should understand all the world. Yes.
I understand people is most important,
Yes,
to
yes.
understand
Yes,
people,
people
because
from
these
all over the
people
world.
are coming together, and especially when they're playing the same game, and when I have to come to the table, most of the time there is a problem. And when there's a problem, there's emotions involved with different mentalities, and you have to understand this, keep the rules in mind, and make a proper decision. So this is my role and my job.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I think it's like to be a referee in football or basket. So, what is your role as a poker referee?
And my role is to be a referee, which means if there is a situation happening at the table and there needs a decision to be made, I have to come over, I have to understand the situation, and I have to know the rules, and I have to make a decision because the tournament has to go on. This is one part of my role. The other part is organization. It's like 50% organization. So it's very important to make sure the poker room is organized, so everything runs smooth. And the other part is to make decisions and basically run the tournament from the beginning till the end.
So, that's cool. Thank you, Thomas. It was nice to meet you. Hope to see you again.
Anna, thank you very much. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. It was Tomасом Kreimserом, one of the best tournament poker director in the world, and me, Anna Birzul. I wish you good luck and play poker.